Ladies and gentlemen,
Slackerpod.net
Internet Archive. Over your heart, the other hand of the remote because the show's gonna start. The greatest show on earth. You wanna watch it or cost you? Freedom ain't free, but we'll make you an offer.
Now here's your host, DP
Hey guys, this is DP. I came up with this idea as a way that you can listen to our old episodes, because we have like 40 old episodes that we just have nowhere on the internet anymore. And I can't afford the money to pay for hosting for this, so we're going to do it on YouTube. I took the episodes and squashed them down to about 20 minutes of good stuff and threw them in two-part videos on here. You can get on, you can listen to 10 minutes of a show and then go on your way, or you can keep listening to all of them. I don't care. It's YouTube. Just watch them. Please go to www.slackerpod.net and check out the new shows, and check us out on iTunes. You can rate and subscribe, and even better, review the show positively. That would help us so much. Thanks for listening to the show. I hope you enjoy it. This is Season 4, Episode 8, and otherwise known as Episode 36, and this is Part 2 of the archive. And after the pain Justin Bieber's betrayal left in Sean's heart, it looks like he's finally falling in love all over again. All right, so
God, that was amazing.
Yeah, right?
it sounds like a recording of her almost.
Yeah.
Or the voice is very,
and
very
man,
similar.
does he get into it.
And whoever
Like,
was running that audio board,
Yeah.
that sounded like a studio recording of that song.
did
They
sound
had a
really
hell of
good,
a
yeah.
mix on that.
Okay, so
Just gonna say it. I don't think anybody else has probably said that.
when you watch this, search, this kid's name's Grayson Chance, and he has his own, like a page on YouTube. And he has his own. He only has 3 videos. When I had found this, that they're over here. You don't need to click on them. But one of his songs is called "Stars," and the other one's called "Broken Hearts." And those are songs that he wrote himself. And you can see how many fucking views they have.
Yeah,
I don't know if those are the ones that are from his his site.
Yeah, some of them could
But
be
this
from other
paparazzi video has just over 18 million views.
Yeah. which is a
How
lot.
ridiculous is that?
That's
That is
pretty
a lot.
amazing. 18 million is a big number for a video. That's
Yeah.
I have a
amazing.
feeling he's going to be on all the talk shows now. And
And he was on Ellen. I watched that thing online.
It's
I
just
was
like
on
the
Yahoo.
way Justin Bieber kind of
Oh god.
Yeah.
came up. So So SNL, he'll be on there when Rachel Dratch comes back to host.
The musical guest Grayson Chance.
Singing paparazzi.
I think when you watch this video, if you haven't already, the thing that I noticed is how unimpressed everybody in the audience is,
Like,
except for
behind
2
him,
girls.
there's there's a blonde girl in the very back on the top row that is it's funny because she's like smiling, but then she's looking around to see if anyone else realizes that it's a Lady Gaga song. Like, that's what I think her thought process is. Right when he starts the song, she you can see the smile get on her face, and then she turns to her friend like,
Yeah.
"Are you?"
She was genuinely impressed by it.
Yeah.
I have to. The only thing I can think of is that has to be the other people that were performing, or maybe the other people that were going to go on after
just
him.
like-
Maybe that may be right.
Because
Yeah.
they looked like someone had just shit in their lunchbox or something.
Yeah.
The girl that's just to the bottom left of the one that's really excited looks pissed
No,
off.
she's got her hand on her chin, just like.
Yeah,
The one next to hers, though, is the one that looks mad. She's just
Oh, yeah,
angry the entire
boring.
time.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I'm
can't believe you're singing
I just-
this is supposed to be original
that's the
music.
only thing that I can think of to explain. Because I'm
being
sitting here getting chills, being in complete awe watching this kid
Listen
sing
to this
song.
kid. He just
Yeah.
sound it's just amazing that at 12. But
I just can't believe everybody didn't just stand up and applaud.
I
or
didn't even
something.
realize who fucking Justin Bieber was until he was on the Today Show.
Right.
And I was like, oh, this kid was found on YouTube. And it was like, I don't really care anymore.
Yeah.
And then, like, this... So, you know, obviously people are looking for talented kids like this on YouTube. And then, you know, you find this and you're like, wow, that kid's amazing. And his other songs are really good. Like, it's surprising just how good they are.
Maybe, like, Nelly will sign him to a deal.
There you go.
No,
Sign the other
I'm
one.
sure P. Diddy's already
Ludacris
after him.
signed-
Oh shit! Look out!
Ludacris that signed Justin Bieber?
I think...
It was.
It was some rapper.
Oh shoot!
That
It was
signed
Usher,
it.
wasn't it?
I think you're
Yeah,
right.
it was
I think
Usher that brought him up on stage. I think.
Did you ever think in the past, you know, almost 2 years that you've done this show
Yeah.
that you would be talking, well, I guess it's that we would be talking about Justin Bieber and
No.
Grace and Chance.
I mean, other than them getting, like, run over by lawnmowers, no.
No, yeah, I wouldn't have either.
I think Justin Bieber is,
Little
I don't know,
douche.
there's something about him I don't
He
like.
doesn't know what the word German
Is
means.
he talented? Yeah. But
Is he
this
stupid?
kid's because
Yeah.
this kid was fucking hilarious on Ellen. It
Yeah.
was really
Was he?
funny, yeah. Because he has that like he's nervous and like doesn't know what to say, and it's almost like he's so young.
like
and
Sean's got a crush.
He could be on kids have the say the darndest things.
Oh, man.
Like he's that young that he could say that. And it was
just
so
eat them all up.
it was so fun. He's just so cute. He's cute as a button.
And then this happened a little bit later.
Slackerpod.net.
The woman with parrot perched on face arrested after throwing inhaler. The headline again: woman with parrot perched on face arrested after throwing inhaler. A 49-year-old woman was arrested as police claim she nearly struck an officer with a thrown inhaler. Janice McCoy Nuttall of the 900 block of Beach Street was laying in a bed surrounded by as many as 7 chihuahuas and 10 cages filled with birds. Police report a white parrot was standing on her forehead at the time, biting her face, while another smaller bird was perched on her chest. She was reportedly intoxicated to the point where she could not stand up and speak to officers and was unable to remove the bird from her face. Okay.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
How long police left her there with the bird on the face? No,
Yeah.
it's unknown.
Police were
No one
dispatched to the residence for a reported domestic disturbance between McCoy Nuttall, her husband, and some neighbors. The couple had reportedly been out celebrating the husband's homecoming after a 4-month stint away from home for work. Well, that's pretty vague. Or did he just run out on you at some point and he was home?
I came back for work.
I'm back. I come home. I'm gone for 4 months, and you've got 7 dogs and 10 cages filled with birds in our
She
bedroom.
needed some loving.
She is obviously very desperate
Okay.
for attention.
Yeah.
Officers spoke with her husband, who appeared to be bleeding from the ear at that time. He gave officers several conflicting stories regarding his injury, ranging from McCoy Nuttall pulling on his ear to
Nuttall.
injuring it while he was getting out of a vehicle. McCoy Nuttall became upset with her husband at some point and attempted to throw an inhaler at him, striking an officer in the process, police said. She was arrested for disorderly conduct and taken to the Middletown City Jail, where police report she was increasingly uncooperative and threatened to kill herself.
This woman sounds like she must be hulking.
I mean, she obviously gave up on life when
was
she
it
started.
like an inhaler or like an oxygen tank inhaler?
Oh, wow. Yeah, I don't know. I guess that would be different. Seems like they'd mentioned that. But, I mean, it sounds like this woman gave up on life a long time ago. She was just letting that parrot bite her face. And
Well, the
couldn't
birds
stop it.
mated and mated and mated in the cages.
Yes.
Until they were just cages of
Yes,
birds.
the cages of birds. Not the 10 birds, the cages of birds. 10 cages filled with multiple birds, it sounds like. And 7 chihuahuas. Which, God, I think I could probably figure out why her neighbors would have a problem with her and how a domestic dispute might start. Maybe it's the 7 ankle-biting little bastards that are the chihuahuas she had in her house.
If you have 7 of do you think they're all like needy?
Ugh. I don't even want to
Shut
think
the
about
door
it.
And then just sit there and like go
Well, because, I mean,
I
obviously...
like you. Man, I wish you could see Brandon right now.
I
I mean, I think they would definitely be starving for attention. I mean, the woman is passed out letting a parrot bite her face. I'm guessing she probably doesn't spend a whole lot of time playing with them. Or, filling their
Maybe
water
she
bowls.
was white and Polly wanted a cracker.
Oh, my God.
Man, that was stupid.
Thank you for listening to the Slackerpod Internet Archive. Please check us out at www.slackerpod.net.